Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite and welcome back to Pokemon HeartGold. Let's see, in the last part, we did some fancy, possibly hacked events involving Arceus in the Sindra Ruins. And in this part, I'm going to be doing some other possibly hacked events involving the Pikachu-colored Pichu in the Ilex Forest. You seem to relax as you hear the sound of rustling leaves. That's great. Can I actually get through here? I don't have anybody with cut. Do I have anybody with cut on me? Who do I even have on me? Alright, I should have planned this out first. Cut is going to be here. HMO 1. Can Pichu learn this? Pichu cannot learn this. Fortunately, Krabby can. Thank you, Krabby. This birdhouse. Said I was gonna come here earlier, didn't I? That didn't happen the first time. You lost, buddy? It's a Pichu! One of its ears is spiky. So I know that this event happens, but I don't know if there's any kind of super advanced lore going on involving the Pikachu-colored Pichu and the spiky-eared Pichu. And I'm hoping I'll find out. I know as little about these events as possible, because I want to be... I want to be surprised, and I want to feel like there are still things in this game left for me to discover. You should not tamper with that shrine. People are said to disappear. Kids in Pokemon sometimes disappear around the shrine. If that was the case, you would think they'd either come back quickly or there would be more security here, I will say. It is believed that a Pokemon which wanders across time does that. It is truly a strange thing. Well, well, this must be the Pichu that lived in the forest for some time. When I saw it the first time, it looked lonely. It is full of energy today. I see. So it seems these old friends finally meet again after a long time. It wants to join your party. I don't see why not. Okay. I will give you this Pokeball. I used to use them when I was younger. Don't worry, it's still in good condition, just like the Gaijin's running shoes. Alright. Oh no, those were still warm. And if your Pokeball is still warm, I definitely do not want a part of it. It seems the spiky-eared Pichu wants to stay in your Pokeball. I mean, I guess. No battle or anything. Okay, so I have two special forms of Pichu today. Let's see. Do I want to? I don't have a good nickname for this. Oh, why don't I like pair nicknames for the things that I plan on catching ahead of time? I just casually called that the first time you popped out of the shrine. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. The battery light on my 3DS just turned red. Okay. Maybe I should plug it in. Or maybe I could wait until it starts flashing. You named it Buddy. Such a cute name. Being friends with it should make it happy. Take good care of it. I sure will. And by that I mean it's probably gonna stay in my PC box forever. So that didn't tell me much. I don't know if there was a movie tie-in, one of the Pokemon movies, that would have centered around any of these characters. I'm not extremely up to date with the Pokemon media outside of the video games. What did you do? Well, you didn't give me a rematch, so I don't care. Anyway, the Ilex Forest Shrine is a tribute to the Forest Protector. And the Forest Protector, in case you were wondering who that is, by the way, let me look at your things. I don't know if the spiky-eared Pichu's stats are the same every time. I'm pretty sure it can only be female. Naughty Nature. That's the correct date. Oh, Lugia's catch state was incorrect. I must have changed my 3DS clock time between when I caught it and when I sat down to do this today. Okay. August 14th, 2019. It is in fact not August 14th, 2019, but it's a lot closer than September 2nd, 2001. So I'll take it. Level 30, some other numbers. Your Pokeathlon stats have a lot of catching up to do, I'll say, and you're holding a Zap Plate, which is for Arceus. Alright. So if I were to actually bring out the Forest Protector around here and talk to the shrine... You seem excited. Lyra! It's been a little while. And Meryl is a little bit lost there. Alright, you go play in the trees while the grown-ups have an important conversation. Hi, stupid. Have you heard of the legend of the shrine? They say that people disappear when they tamper with it. You're basically asking me to tamper with it when you say that, you know. Hope you realize. What was that? Look after my grandparents for me, Meryl. We have magically teleported to Kanto. Where are we? Lyra, have you actually been outside of Johto before? The Ilex Forest has disappeared. That's not it. It's more like we've been transported somewhere else. Stupid, something is strange. I hear the radio mentioning the date from 3 years ago. Who just left a radio sitting on, like, route whatever this number is? I think it's route 2? No, route 2 is going up to Viridian Forest. 24? This might be route 24.
Hey.
Is that... Am I looking at Celebi? That explains it. Celebi must have caused all this. Once again, I don't remember if the Pokédex 3D wants it to be pronounced Celebi or Celebi. I always called it Celebi. I could certainly see it being Celebi though. My grandpa once told me that Celebi can travel through time using its mystical power called time travel. Celebi must have taken us back in time, literally. Stupid, there's someone else here besides us. Let's go find out who. Hey, it's Gummy. You told me you were the #1 in the world. Are you gonna quit? What are you gonna do now? One must acknowledge one's defeat before he can move on. I will go solo, for now. So that one day I will form a stronger organization. What aspect of you was #1, gathering so many only to be defeated by a mere child? Oh, Silver, never change. Putting together the potential of many is how you produce a huge power. That's what an organization is. That's the strength of an organization. I failed to make the best use of my subordinates' potential. But you shall witness one day the revival of me and my Team Rocket. I don't understand you. You don't make any sense. One day you will understand. I don't want to understand you. I will never become someone like you. A coward when you're alone and acting like a tyrant when you're in front of other cowards. I will become strong. I'll become a stronger man all by myself. All by myself. What are you staring at? Never change, Gummy. Who does he think he is? That was unnecessary. But what are they talking about? The revival of Team Rocket? They say that Team Rocket was removed from the Kanto region by a child 3 years ago. So this really is 3 years ago. My time machine is acting up again. It's happening again. It's Celebi's time travel. Can you please put the camera down, sir? You can travel through time all you want, but please leave the camera, like, pointed up as it ordinarily would be. Okay. Giovanni. I don't know why you've come here. Anyway, I have to warn you that this is not the place for kids like you. Huh? That's the guy we saw arguing with that boy. You have a certain look. It reminds me of a kid who stood in front of me 3 years ago. You have the same eyes. I'm on my way to Goldenrod City to answer a call and join my team. Are you going to test me? Are you going to get in my way? 3 years ago, Goldenrod City. Could this be the one that the radio was trying to reach? Giovanni, the boss. Yeah, say that a little louder, why don't you? Do you hear it, stupid? The radio is saying something strange. Team Rocket has occupied the radio tower at Goldenrod City. It can't be. Stupid, you solved this case already. This is the radio tower. This is the radio tower. We are pleased to declare Team Rocket's revival. Giovanni, can you hear us? We finally made it. My old associates need me. We will not repeat the failure of 3 years ago. Team Rocket will be born again, and I will rule the world. Okay, optional Team Rocket battle. I do not have Giovanni's team up in front of me. I may put it there in post just in case anybody's curious. You're gonna send out Nidoking, and I have a feeling Celebi is not going to care especially much about Nidoking having the type advantage. Nope. Okay, no psychic type moves. That's fine by me. I only have 4 Pokemon really. Counting Celebi, 3 if you count the actual members of my team. Alright, well I guess Lyra's the best matched up against this. Go Lyra! Alright, fighting next to the actual Lyra. I wonder what she thinks about that. Anyway, what did you use? Shadow Claw? Whatever it was, it didn't do much. Like, as in, like, the leftovers almost healed off that damage entirely. I'm gonna do it again, hoping for a critical hit, I suppose, because Shadow Claw can do that, and it still won't do any damage because 2 times 0 is still 0. Alright, there we go. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it to one-hit KO, because, I mean, type advantage, stab, 13 levels. You'd expect it to. Okay. Who's up next? Nidoqueen. So same deal, really. Slightly more defensive than Nidoking, slightly less offensive. I don't foresee... Okay, you're actually faster than a Golem, which, again, maybe shouldn't surprise me. You're level 46 instead of 42. And that actually did a lot. Which, once again, I guess makes sense, because Golem is not quite as physically, specially defensive physically. This still should kill, though. Yeah, okay, goodbye, Nidoqueen. Who's next? Giovanni, Ground-type Master. I think Celebi's gonna have the type advantage against the rest of them, unless there are other poison ground types in Gen 1 and 2 that I am not thinking of. Mostly Gen 1. Honchkrow! Alright. Honchkrow has the advantage over Celebi in every way, shape, and form. Let's go Hope Stone Edge hits. You go into Nasty Plot, which could be a problem should you be able to get off an attack. And you're able to get off an attack. This got significantly worse looking than it was 2 minutes ago. You're gonna do that again, which could be my saving grace. Alright, you're getting a little bit greedy there, sir. With the stat buffs. You could probably have killed me with a +2 anything special on Honchkrow onto a Golem, but you elected not to, and I'm okay with that. Alright, there's one more, right? You had 4 Pokemon, I think. Kangaskhan. Hercules would have the type advantage. I wouldn't object to giving Hercules some more experience. Right? What in the world was that? Don't tell me some inexperienced kid can possibly be that strong. Alright, if I recall, Giovanni, Revenge, if I recall, you said that about Red. First time around, too. So those who do not learn their history are doomed to repeat it, as some might say. What did you use? Leer? Lower my defense? What is this? Like, part 3 of this Let's Play? And I'm in part 67 now? It's super effective! Kangaskhan went down! Alright, and gained a nice, even 1500 experience. What in the world are you? I think the question is, when in the world am I? I seem to be a couple months ago in the past when I was beating up Team Rocket and my other self in Goldenrod City, but how is this possible? The past 3 years have just been a waste. How can a kid like you manage to destroy my dream once again? The precious dream of Team Rocket has been little more than an illusion. Alright, y'all should probably go, okay, there's only one of him, so you should probably go back to your friends and tell them that you got beat up again, and that you should probably just, like, hang it up. Retire someplace nice, possibly in a very snowy town in Icarus City and Unova, but they keep calling for their boss. I feel sorry they don't know he's not coming. After this, Stupid, you'll defeat him. Wait a second. Stupid, you're still here. Then he'll defeat Team Rocket. Not again, I've had enough. Please let me go back to my time. God damn it, Celebi. Can you just pick one time and place and stick with it? What is this, Radiant Historia? Meryl! How's Grandma doing? Traveling through time sure doesn't feel good. Just give the bouncy ball with the tail a hug, you'll feel better. Hey, Meryl! And Lyra's music has kicked in again. I missed you so much. Wait a sec. So we must be back in our time. It was all so bizarre. But now that we are safely back in our time and Team Rocket's terrible design fell through, we can say, all's well ends well, right? Stupid, you never cease to inspire great adventures. It was sure an exhausting day, though. I better get going. See ya! So that is the Celebi event. Meryl. Meryl's sad that it didn't get to come on any adventures. Alright, Tauren, why is everybody calling me after the fancy events? Good evening, Stupid. Were you awake? Come battle me again. I'll be waiting at Route 14. Okay, so at least you don't tell me something completely inane after I do something epic. This tree grew back insanely fast. I didn't even leave the map this time. Or at least, well, kind of. Anyway, that's the Celebi event, as I was saying. I like that. I'm really kind of sad that it's gated off behind a time-sensitive event, mystery gift distribution thing, slash hacking, homebrew, save editing. Because I do think, Silver was already a very interesting character before this. There was one more in-game event. I don't need another repel, what am I doing? There is one more in-game event that I have not, shown yet, involving Silver, which I will probably do soon. I've been wanting to for a while, I've just never gotten around to it. And the scene with Giovanni and, kinda sorta who his dad is, makes it even better, makes it even more interesting. Let's see. I'm going to, my event Pokemon can go back in here. Right? You're not really an event Pokemon. I'm gonna put you back in the box with everything else. Let's see. I'm going to want probably my my fly user to go somewhere else at some point, but yeah, why not? Anyway, I was completely fine with how Silver's character was written earlier in the game without the whole Team Rocket time travel thing. I thought he was one of the better rivals in Pokemon games so far as of Gen 7. And the thing with Giovanni just gives it even more context slash backstory, and I really like that. Anyway,
Hey.
That's it for me today. I'm going to go. I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I'll do something alright. My name is Dragonite. This has been Pokemon HeartGold. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all later.